Hey guys, welcome back to Life Daily with Shonda and Izzy. Today, I had to run to the grocery store to get all of the things for my bariatric diet. Today is the day, so let's get into all of it. Hey guys, welcome back to Life Daily with Shonda and Izzy. Today is the day I went to the grocery store and got all the groceries for my bariatric diet. This is a diet that is based on lowering your calories, increasing your metabolism, portion controlled intake of your food options. You can't have any sugar, you can't have any salt, you can't have any processed food because most processed food contains sugar and salt. You can't have any sauces or condiments because most condiments contain sugar and salt. So you have to get rid of those completely. You can't have any carbs. The only carb that you can have, I think it's a carb, is quinoa. And that is what you're going to use instead of any rice or anything else that you would add with your meals. You can have quinoa. So I'm going to show you guys what groceries I picked. I've already done this diet, so I already know exactly what foods I like to eat on it. And I will be eating the same exact thing every single day for weeks, and I'm fine with that. I will switch it up sometimes by changing the protein. So I'll talk to you guys about that, but you'll see me not necessarily cooking every day, but I will do my meal prep every single week. And some days, when I do want to switch it up for dinner or later in the day, I will make something for that day. But my main meal that I'm going to have every day is going to be exactly the same. So let's get into the grocery part first. Then I'm going to show you guys, I already ordered all of the supplemental foods that I need for this diet off of a website called bariatricdirect.com. I will show you guys that food. I'll also show you guys, I'll put the link in the description of this video for that website, and I might try to create a video going over some of the options on that site because they have a lot of different things that you can order. So I want to show you guys how to go through the site to find the foods that are going to complement this diet that I'm going to follow. So anyway, yes, let me first share with you guys the groceries because the bariatric diet's a lot. I've already done it, so I already know that I already know all the steps to follow, but I want to make sure that I share those steps with you guys. I will say the first time I did this, I had to pay like over $1,000. I went to a medical weight loss clinic and I followed the diet through them. But I have all of the resources from them for my like what works well for my health. So I have that, and a few people at my old job did the same plan. So this is something that many people can do. But again, with anything that I share, I recommend that you talk to your healthcare provider and make sure that it's something that's really going to work for you if you're trying to lose weight in a healthy way. So let's get into the groceries. So what you will have to do is you will have to buy fresh fruit and vegetables. Izzy did this. She did this painting with her new oil pastels that we ordered off Temu, but the pastel residue just gets over everything. So she wanted to do like this taped sunset drawing, and I have to frame it. So I've just been laying it around the house so that we don't get the residue on us, but there's no good place to put it. So I've just been sliding it around, but I'll move it out of the way for now. So yes, I'm gonna make some salad today. Today I'm not starting the bariatric diet, so I ordered some Peruvian chicken, which I also know how to make, but I saw this Peruvian place when I was out yesterday, so I got some chicken, but they didn't give anything with it, so I'm gonna make some salad today to go with it. So I brought lettuce for the salad, but the good thing is salad, don't have any calories. On this bariatric diet, you can eat as much salad as you want. You cannot add any sauce to it, so consider that. But I actually, from the last time that I did the bariatric diet, like maybe 8 years ago, no, Izzy was older, so maybe 6 years ago, that was the last time I did this. I couldn't have salad dressing. So to this day, from 6 years, I never add dressing to my salad. I can now eat salad without dressing. So you will develop these habits from this will last long term. So it's actually good to follow this for a while. So I bought some broccoli. So broccoli is my vegetable of choice. I am going to go through after I go through the groceries and after I go through the stuff that I ordered for my supplements, I am going to go through a list, or I'm going to share a list of all of the fruits, vegetables, meats, and quinoa. I'm going to share everything with you guys from the brochure that I have, because it tells you what portion sizes. You're supposed to get a food scale, and you are supposed to weigh your food. So I have the brochure for that, so I'm going to share with you guys from that brochure exactly all of the portions. But broccoli, I got some cilantro, more broccoli, got a big bag of apples, Honeycrisp apples, got some tomatoes. That's for my salad today mainly, but I will eat it on the bariatric diet. I got some fresh jalapeno. I got another bag of quinoa. So one thing I will say again, even till this day, I still only use quinoa. I stopped cooking with rice after I did this 6 years ago. So like I said, you will carry on the good eating habits. So I still only cook with quinoa. And the reason that I gained weight was not because of what I cook at home. It was because of what I was eating when I was out and when I was working and when I was taking lunch breaks and all of that. So I wasn't doing the prep at home and carrying that over with me. And I also wasn't making the healthy decisions. And also I wasn't that active. It was a lot of things that built up between working too much, working from home, sitting at my desk for hours. One of my companies gave us a DoorDash pass. Every single employee had a DoorDash pass. So if you work through lunch or dinner, you could order lunch or dinner. So of course I was ordering all types of food. Like, I wasn't cooking because I was working. I didn't do any meal prep for the week. So I was just ordering from DoorDash all the time. So I had a bunch of unhealthy things that just built up to cause me to gain weight. So I'm trying to start backtracking and developing those healthy things, including exercising a couple times a week, getting back into this healthy eating and meal prep. And I'm just jumping off because I did that large weight loss. I did the large weight loss with the Master Cleanse. So you guys don't know, go check out my Master Cleanse weight loss playlist. I do encourage you to watch every single video on the playlist because every day I share some of the things that happen when you're on the cleanse. And I also shared some tips and tricks, and I also shared some of the things that were helping me get through, including my doctor's help and all that. So it is important to watch. If you're going to try to do that, I encourage you to watch all of the videos. I did it for 21 days, but I didn't make a video every single day. So there aren't that many videos, and I just, talk through what's helping me and everything. So if you want to know how I dropped that initial 40 pounds, because the reality is I was so overweight. I had so much weight to lose. This bariatric diet can help you lose weight if you follow this eating routine for months at a time. But I also know that the Master Cleanse helps you to lose a pound a day, guaranteed. So I had time off of work, I had a break, and I wanted to just see the results faster. So I knew every single day that I could stay on that Master Cleanse, I would be a pound. I would lose a pound for that day. So that's why I chose to start off with that. The last time I did this bariatric diet though, I did a similar thing, but that time I only did the Master Cleanse for 7 days because one other thing that the Master Cleanse is going to be really good at is helping your stomach shrink. So the Master Cleanse will get your stomach shrunken down. So now that you're on this portion control diet, it's easier to stay on it because you've already did a little bit of shrinking for your stomach. So if you have the time, I encourage you to even do that Master Cleanse for the 10 days. Do the Master Cleanse for 10 days and get your stomach and your body ready for this, because then you'll be more successful on this. That's how I did it, and I've never done a bariatric diet without first doing the Master Cleanse. to make sure my stomach and my body, my body and my stomach were ready for this type of limited diet. Now, the funny thing is you do have to eat every 2 hours, but you have to have certain things, which we'll get into later. Let's finish the groceries because I get sidetracked a lot, so I don't want to get sidetracked. I bought some ground beef. So you want to get lean ground beef. This is 93% lean, but I usually try to get 80%. They didn't have any more 80%. So you want to get lean ground beef. You can get this right from Aldi. It's organic. Sorry, my light went out. I knocked it over. Let's turn that back on. Although I'm sure you guys can see without it. Let's get that back on. So yes, you could get that right from Aldi. I'll show you guys what I am going to use though, because I already have a bunch of them, and I thawed one out to cook today. So what I actually like to use is I like to use this ground lamb. So the reason that I like the lamb over the beef for this is because lamb already has this flavor to it that I like. And since you can't add salt, it's very hard. Like, you can season your food. The flavor is just very hard to get the flavors without adding a bunch of things. Like, you can't have any sauces. You can't have any condiments. You can't have any sugar. You can't have any salt. So you have to, that's why I have the jalapeno peppers. You have to really flavor the food with other techniques. So I like the lamb because it already has a flavor. And the way that I season my lamb doesn't even need salt anyway, like the way that I eat my lamb. So I can cook that and it'll taste the same. I also bought some Brussels sprouts just because I had been having a taste for Brussels sprouts and I didn't have any. And then I bought some radish. Now, radish isn't really on the diet menu, but I will say the total fat is 0. There does seem to be 63 milligrams of sodium, but that must just be inside in the radish itself, as well as some sugar. But this, I've been snacking on radish lately, which is something that I never used to do, so I don't know where it came from. But this is that. This is everything that you're gonna need. So, oh, as far as groceries, actually, this isn't everything you're gonna need. This is everything that I'm going to use. As I said, I'm gonna show you guys all of the vegetables, all of the fruit, all of the foods that you can use on this diet. So for now, that's it. Once I put all this stuff away, I'm going to show you guys the supplemental foods that I already ordered. So I'll show you guys that in a bit. Hey guys, so I have all of the stuff here for my bariatric diet. I am going to start cleaning these vegetables off, but the first thing I need to do is unload my... Okay guys, so now that we have all the ingredients, I'm gonna cook tomorrow, but today I'm going to clean everything. So you guys might know, I use vinegar and water to clean my fruits and vegetables. And I'm also going to make a salad, so I'm gonna put my tomatoes in here. And I'm gonna clean my lettuce too. I actually forgot. I bought this salad spinner, which I think I'll actually use this. This is a good way. This is when I used to make salads for Izzy for lunch. I clean my lettuce in here, and then I use it to dry off the lettuce. So we'll use that for the salad ingredients. We'll use this for the apples. So my fruit of choice, I'm going to show you guys the pamphlet so you can see all the fruits you can eat. My fruit of choice for the bariatric diet is apples. Apples was the lowest sugar fruit they had on the list, and it's a lot so it kind of fills you up. I got these big apples, so they're a good size. So I got 8 large apples. So I'm just gonna soak these in vinegar water to clean them off. Here's the water for my salad that I'm gonna make right now to eat because I'm hungry. And I'm also going to clean my tomatoes. I can clean them separately. So yes, vinegar water is good. So I'll clean the tomatoes off and let them air dry so that when I'm ready to cook tomorrow, that'll be clean. I'm going to clean these jalapeno peppers. So yes, I like to clean all my stuff when I buy it and then let it air dry, and then when I'm ready to cook, everything's already cleaned. The only thing I'm not going to clean today is the broccoli, because broccoli is weird. You need to clean it just right before you cook it. So that's fine because it's the same process. And these Brussels sprouts. Basically any green vegetable I found, just clean it right before you cook it. So my apples are here sitting in some water. Pour a little more water in here. So yes, I'm just gonna sit these around. They're just gonna be vegetables and water soaking and cleaning everything. Again, I'll clean the broccoli, Brussels sprouts right before I cook it. I'll also clean the cilantro right before I cook it. And then I'll clean the radish. I might clean this today, but last time I cleaned the radish, all the red came off. So I think I'll do a simple fruit and veggie shampoo wash for those, which I have this fruit and veggie wash from Trader Joe's. Can you guys see? Yeah, so you can get that from Trader Joe's. So once I put all this away and eat my salad, because I haven't eaten today, it's like 5 o'clock and I haven't eaten 5 p.m. So once I eat, I'm going to share with you guys the supplemental stuff for the bariatric diet. This is just the process I go through once I buy all my fresh fruit and vegetables, to clean everything initially. So that's like one of the first steps. All right, I'm still in the process of making my chicken salad, so I thought I'd share the very few supplemental things that you'll need. So you'll need to pick a shake. So we're going to go to the website next. I'm going to show you guys the website. They have many different flavors of shakes. I like the chocolate one. So this is what I use. I use the chocolate shake. They also have many different, so this is the website, bariatricdirect.com. They have many different bars. This is the bar flavor that I like. Actually, there's another one. Let me see, can I find it? And then, so this one's good when you have a taste for something sweet. So when I have a taste for something sweet, I like to have this flavor, but there's one other flavor I'm going to show you guys, which I guess I might need to order. And then this is the chicken flavored bouillon that I like. So this is a chicken drink. You just add water, or they have other options for this. So I'm going to show you guys that on the site too. And let me see. Hey guys, so this is the part of the video where I'm going to show you the website, which I was telling you guys earlier. It's called bariatricdirect.com. This is a bariatric wellness site. On this site, you can buy the products that you need, the supplements that you need for this diet at a discounted price. So here, this is the chocolate shake mix that I have. It's $13.99 a box. I'm pretty sure I was paying at least $20 a box when I bought these supplements directly from the medical weight loss clinic the last time I did this diet. So you only need 3 things from this site. You'll need these shakes. So you'll need to have a shake, which is one of the weight loss smoothies. It's a meal replacement. You'll need a shake. I like the chocolate. You can pick any of these flavors that you want, but you just need to make sure that it is actually a shake. These shakes can also be used as pudding. So if you let the water sit, it will turn into a pudding versus a shake. You do need a shake cup if you're going to drink it as a shake. If you want to eat it as a pudding, that's also fine. You just let it sit and put it in the fridge and it will become the pudding-like texture. So all of this other stuff you can't use. You can only use the shakes from this. And they do have a shake variety pack. So if you're not exactly sure what flavor you might like, it might be good for you to try this variety pack so you can try all of the shakes, and then you can go ahead and pick which shake you're going to use as your meal replacement, which flavor. You can buy that one later. So that's one of the things you'll need. And then you'll need a protein bar. So I showed you guys, I had this lemon meringue bar. That's the one I know I like. The other one that I was trying to find in my cabinet was this oatmeal cinnamon raisin bar. So I would have this one just because it had less sodium in it. The calories and the sugar amount is pretty similar between this and the lemon one. But I did just prefer to have this one for breakfast. The lemon one's a little bit sweet, so whenever I had a taste for something sweet, like if I was craving cakes or cookies or something, I'd eat my lemon bar that day so that I can kind of curb that craving for something sweet. So I am going to order some of these oatmeal cinnamon raisin bars. You can go through and pick which flavor you think you will like. I will tell you guys, these flavors are very different from what you will taste from products from the store. So although the names look interesting, like chocolate and caramel, strawberry cheesecake, it will taste nothing like anything you're used to from a store. This is meant for weight loss. This is meant as the bariatric health and wellness. These are to supplement your diet, and it's basically diet food. So, and when I was actually going to the medical weight loss clinic, they used to have samples of different flavored bars every week at the clinic. So I was able to taste a bunch of these different flavors, and I know for a fact that these were the only two that I like, but that is me and my taste buds. So I do encourage you can test out a flavor that you want. However, don't think too much of trying to satisfy any sort of cravings or anything. You're really focused on weight loss. So you want to find something that's edible, but you also have to be reminded that this is for weight loss. It is not for any sort of craving or satisfaction that you're going to get from it. That is why I like to start off with the Master Cleanse before I do this diet. And that's simply because when you do the Master Cleanse, whether it's for 7 days or 10 days, you could even try it for 5 days. It will help to reset your taste buds, and it will help you get prepared to eat these different flavors of food that your body's not used to. The Master Cleanse will also shrink your stomach so that you can get used to the difference in the amount of food that you're going to eat, because you're going to eat less for sure, but you're going to have to eat every 2 hours. So I am going to get into the food options that you can have, as well as the food schedule, as well as how you can cook different things. I'm going to get into that in the next video, so be sure to like and subscribe to our channel to follow along with that. For now, we're sticking to some of the things that you need just to start the diet. I showed you guys my groceries that I went for earlier. And here's the website where you can get your meal replacement shakes, your protein bars. And the last thing you'll need is the supplements, which are these drinks. So they only have 3. They have a fruit mix. This is the one that I like. I like the chicken flavor. The reason I like the chicken flavor, these are all meant to just be water drunk. You can just drink these by adding water. So that's how these are meant to be used. You can just add water and drink it like that. I do like to use mine in different ways, which I'll share with you guys as I'm going through the journey. So this is my preferred flavor because it has more variations of the ways that you can use it. But if you want to have a fruit drink, they also have the fruit drink. And I will say all of these taste they're okay. There's no sugar added, but they're okay. So you can have the fruit drink, and then you can also have this iced tea flavor. Again, it won't have any sugar in it, so keep that in mind. So you'll have to have 1 protein bar a day. You'll have to drink 1 of these a day, 1 protein bar a day, and you'll have to drink 1 shake a day. So that is what you're going to need for, oh, it looks like they have the variety on the bars too. So they have the protein bar variety pack. So if you're not sure that's actually pretty cool. So if you're not sure what flavor you might like, you can try the variety pack before you buy 1 box of anything, and then that way you can have a better idea which flavor you like. And they have a few of those. So they have 3 different ones, And then they have the variety pack for the shake. So those variety packs might be good for you to start off, just to get one, so that you can kind of get a sense of which flavors you like, because you will have to have one a day. Each box comes with 7, so that's enough to last 1 week. I usually buy 3 weeks supply. So you can get 1 box, and then you have to pay for shipping unless you spend $150. So the products are expensive though, and if you don't think you're going to stick with them, then you don't want to buy them and then use them and waste them if you're not going to stick with the diet, because it's kind of expensive. It's like buying regular groceries. So I would say, since you have to have one every day, you can go ahead and just buy the variety packs to start, and then you have a better idea, but that'll get you through the first week. After that, you'll know what flavors you like, and you can maybe pick 1 or 2 like I do. I know which flavors I like, and I just buy those. That's the supplements that you'll need. Next, you'll need some ketosis strips. You want to test yourself to make sure you're not going into ketosis. You do want to work with your doctor on this diet. 1, to make sure it's something that you can follow, something that you can do. And then 2, if anything comes up while you're on the diet, your doctor will be aware that you were actually doing the diet. The other thing that you'll need is this called weight math. When I was going to the medical weight loss clinic, they had their own brand of this. However, I looked at the ingredients, and these are the exact same ingredients that they have. Like literally, this label looks exactly the same. So I know that, and I'm actually going to just ordered a box of a bottle of these. You will need to take 1 of these every day, preferably with meals. So I would take this with my protein bar. I would eat my protein bar, and then I would drink some water, and I would take this. So I would take it every single morning. So you will need these as a supplement as well. And then if you can get some phentermine prescribed to you from your doctor, this will help you during that first week. If you don't start off with the master cleanse, especially if you don't think you can do that master cleanse for 5 days, if you can get the phentermine for 1 week. When I was at the medical weight loss clinic, they also prescribed me phentermine for 1 week, and that was just for my body to get adjusted to the diet and to the limited calorie intake and to the limited food intake. So phentermine is an appetite suppressant. As you can see, it does have some side effects. It increases your heart rate, it causes insomnia, and it could cause some other symptoms. You might not get all of the symptoms, but it is good to ask your doctor, who will know if it's healthy for you or if it'll work for you, and you can try that. So in the next video, we will be going over the menu. I will also do my meal prep tomorrow, so you guys can follow along with that. And that is all for this video. So if you want to see how my medical weight loss journey, my bariatric journey is going, I only need to lose 20 more pounds, maybe 30, to get back to my normal weight. However, on this bariatric diet, you can lose from 7 pounds a week. Then it does get lower. So the first week you might lose 7 pounds, and then you might lose 3 pounds every week. So this is a slower method of losing weight. However, it's very effective if you follow along with it, and you will see the results. You do not have to work out on this, like I said, but you do want to stay in shape. So it's always good to do some physical activity, whether it's walking, running, walking up the steps, lifting weights, anything like that. So you want to do that too, but you will lose weight on this diet, whether you work out or not, if you follow it. And it is also a good way for you to add some healthier eating routines to your normal diet. Years after I ended this medical weight loss diet, I still follow some of the same healthy habits that I had to follow on this diet. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to like and subscribe.